Happy Wednesday. Hopefully everybody's doing well. It's absolutely lovely here in the Midwest. Hopefully wherever you're at, it's just as beautiful. It's winter, it's fall. Winter is just around the corner. Not looking forward to that. Anyway, I want to come on here real quick and I just have a message for a couple of people. Mrs. Portland, look, I'm trying to, encourage you and, give you advice on how to rise above and get out of this mess you keep finding yourself in. But you make it hard, girl. You make it hard. You can't come online and talk about self-harm like it's no big thing. That's some serious stuff. Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling that way, you need to log off immediately. Call your counselor, therapist, whatever it is that you go to, or you need to go to the hospital, immediately. Don't be messing around with shit like that, and don't joke about it. Don't fake it. Don't, stuff like that is not... That's triggering to a lot of people. Look, I think this stuff is stressing you out. I understand. I completely understand that. But there's a couple suggestions that I have for it. And one is just walk away from it. I mean, is it really worth all this? I know you want to be monetized. I know you want to have a community. I know you want to make some money out here. But the way you're going about it, I feel like is probably not the most healthy way to go about it. Stick to your crafts. Make your crafts. Show people how to do crafts. Put your crafts in craft sales. All that stuff, right? But all this drama stuff for you, it just doesn't mix. I mean, your feelings are getting hurt, other people's feelings are getting hurt. Now y'all are threatening lawyers back and forth. It's just not worth it. I mean, when you get ready to go to bed at night, do you feel like you've accomplished anything in a day? I mean, I don't know. I worry about your mental health. I worry about your physical health. I don't know. If you were someone in my real life, I would definitely grab a hold of you and say, let's go to the park or something. Let's go do something different than what it is you're doing online. I don't know. You can take my advice or you can leave it. You'll probably block me again, and I'm okay with that, I guess. I don't think I'm saying anything bad, or I'm not being negative to you. I'm just worried about you personally. So, take it or leave it, but that's my advice. The other thing, Noodle Mash, I understand you want to defend yourself. I don't know who's right or wrong in this situation. It's hard to figure out. I mean, if you go and you look at all this stuff, you could go one way or the other. You kind of fall in the middle. I'm kind of in the middle. But what I do know is that both of you should avoid one another. You're clearly not going to be friends. I don't think, anyway. I'm not saying she's right. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying she's wrong and you're right. What I'm saying is this healthy for you? I don't think it is. I mean, look, we all struggle a little bit here and there with mental health issues. And, I have my own mental health struggles, and I couldn't imagine being caught up in all this stress that you two put yourselves through every day. And both of you, in my opinion, have the key to sort of make it go away. Like, stop talking to one another, stop replying to one another, both of you. No, and I'm not saying Noodle, you're wrong, and I'm not saying Mrs. Portland, you're wrong, and I'm not saying Noodle, you're right, and Mrs. Portland, you're right. I'm saying you both have some onus in this toxic mess that's been created. And it sounds like it started before YouTube. So, I don't know. I have some people in my life that, if I came upon them on YouTube, I'd hightail it out of there. It's just not worth my stress and my, it's just not worth me getting so caught up and drawn into all of this. And I know there are strong feelings on both sides. You have supporters for Noodle, you have supporters for Mrs. Portland, you have people that kind of just are there. Everybody quit encouraging this shit. It's so, I don't know. Somebody's going to get hurt. I don't know who, but somebody's going to get hurt. That's what I feel. And I just feel like that is, it's just too much when it could just stop. I don't know. Anyway, I wish you all, both of you, Noodle Mash, Mrs. Portland, Mr. Portland, all the supporters on both sides and all the people in between, I wish you all the best of luck with that, but I'm stepping out of it. I'll make some comments on stuff you all say here and there, but I can't stand on one side or the other. It's just, it's too much. And, I'm old. I don't need to be caught up in any more drama than my own life brings on. And can't we all just get along? I mean, how hard is that? Just get along. And agree to disagree, agree to stay away from one another, whatever. But anyway, talk to you.